has three main departments, that is Kibera Film School, Kibera TV, and Hotsan Productions. When I came to Hotsan Foundation, to Kibera Film School, here what they normally do, they give you full pack. They teach you everything.
In school, I'm doing broadcast production. We do mostly the theory part. So I wanted to engage more in practicals, and I found out that this was the best place to do the practicals because they give hand-on training. I've learned camera work. Now I can handle the camera. I know the settings. I can do editing very well. So my experience in this place has been the best. I can say it has been the best.
Me, I never did any computer classes anywhere. No, I did not come close to anything like touching a computer. I could see them, yes, but I will not touch one. Then after that, I decided, like, let me try to learn and type. Got myself an email, got myself Facebook, got myself Twitter, something like that. But I now know how to edit. I now know how to use cameras.
Working with Hotsan has given me the best experience ever. For the 5 years that I was outside Kibera, coming back was a challenge. Slum is crime. If you're not a gangster, you're dead. And I was always afraid of what if another post-election violence occurs? What if these people turn violent against me and my tribe? So working with Hotsan gave me that courage. Since our other media stations here in Kenya don't get to reach to the slums and cover their stories, tell out the people's stories. And with Kibera TV, it has really given me the freedom, because I can walk around Kibera with a camera. And Hotsan has a name in Kibera. Kibera TV has a brand in Kibera.
Hotsan Productions does community screenings. Yeah, those are some of the things that Hotsan Productions does. So, and during these community screenings, you go out there, put those movies that have a given theme to this community, and then when you want to educate the community about something, its contribution towards the 2013 elections was that we wanted peace in Kibera. We didn't want the repeat of what happened in 2007-2008. We went out doing some other movies and trying to preach peace to the community. So we don't only screen here in Kibera, we also go to other slums. Yeah, that's to like trying to empower those people who are there that have some given talent that they also can do it. We do such stories where we try to showcase the good things that are happening here in Kibera and the communities around the slum areas in the urban city.
Kibera TV have so many stories. We have vox pops about how Kibera residents, their views on the different things that are happening currently in our country. There was another story we did about a certain ambulance called the Ghetto Ambulance. They call themselves ambulance, but they don't have an ambulance. What they run with are taxis, which in the morning they do operate as taxis, and when emergency occurs at any time, they rush there and cover that. And these people are so unique that they don't charge, and they operate 24/7.
For me, I love film. That's me. I meet so many people. When I'm out there shooting, you find those people from around where I stay, they know me. So when they see you with cameras, others want to see what you do with these cameras. Those kids want that's beautiful. I also want to learn to do this. Film in itself has that positive impact in that not only that does it help educate the society about what is happening in that society, it also makes other people realize that there's a career here, yeah, and I would want to join it in order for me to earn, for instance, and to also like try to bring out this story that is in me. I think feeling is awesome. It's the eye of the society.
Telling the stories to the people, that's my passion. I think Hotsan will grow, and it's growing, and they will be able to train more youths and have a positive impact in Kenyan film industry, different of what is there now. They're really inspiring youths through their unique modalities and modes of operating, training, and equipping the youth with the skill that they are able to go out and tell their own stories.
See, in journalism, most journalists just focus on doing stories on, like, maybe, let me give a case scenario of yesterday where there was a shootout at Lavington. They want to do a story about the posh places, the places that the people of the high class live, but they don't even think about doing a story about the people who are considered as low class in the society. So, as to me, I would like to do stories about people who are not recognized by the society. I find it interesting coming to this place every day to work.
People have very limited access to so many things. Now, if film is brought close to them, then I think there's much more talent that is out there that has not been exploited, that has not been discovered. So I think the other thing is devolution should include everything, not only power, political power, and that. It should include, like, say that ICT that is in the city, say that tarmac road that is in the city, say that electricity that is in the city should go down to that rural person who lives in our country. Probably you could introduce film down in this mashinani area, down here in the rural areas, and then it has an impact, because knowing only on how to operate a camera can expose this farmer who is growing some extraordinary plants that only are eaten by the people in the city. They don't know where it comes from. I think like the same way you start building a road, it's the same way you can start making a small film in that village. I think it has the same impact. Now, that road will assist that farmer to get to the market quick. That road will help this sick patient in the village to get to the hospital very fast. You see? Now, if I took film down to the village, there's this kid or there's this youth who has this story, but he doesn't have a platform to showcase this story. Now, if I take this film skill down to the village, now this youth will get that skill and will want to show that story. That means somebody has seen that story, so it has gotten out there. There are people who have so much talent, but they, as I say, they don't have somebody to showcase it. Yeah, they say here in Kenya, you have to have like somebody to hold your hand. Sometimes it's not necessarily that way. Sometimes it's only that you need that exposure, that platform to showcase that thing. So, for instance, now if film can expose this other kid who's down there in the village to the world, then I think that is an impact. That is devolution from Hollywood to, let's say, my village is Retigo. Call it Retigo Hood. Yes? Yeah? If that goes down to my county, I'll be so happy. If I'm involved in doing that, then I'll be happier.
Kibera TV and the stories that we do are very inspirational. People from different areas come and see what Kibera TV have done. And believe you me, they walk out of that gate and feeling inspired. They walk out of that gate and say, what you guys are doing is absolute magic in the slum. We want to touch lives, and that has always been my passion ever since I was a child. To make an impact on the society, to change other people's lives and other people's perception. I want to impact people positively through film, through photography, through camera, through editing, through film.